Ambassador Florence, your favorite host from DURA'S Voice podcast. Yes, and we are here to watch this very interesting. In fact, I've not seen the play yet, but I feel very happy and excited. Yes, we are here to see this interesting stage play, RUWHNOMA. And oh yes, this stage play promises to be interesting, exciting. In fact, I believe it's going to exceed my expectations. Yes, it's going to exceed my expectations. And it's happening live in the city of Port Harcourt, the Crab, Uniport. And mind you, any storytelling, any story from Dr. Ovunda is a must watch. Yes, and as you all can see, the stage is already set, and please, I don't want to be told, I don't want to be explained to about how the play was. I want to just go and look for a very beautiful place to sit. Yeah, so please join me and let's go inside to see this very exciting stage play. Yeah. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Please, can you tell us your name and your role?
Okay, my name is David Ogochukwuchinemerem, and I'm playing the role of Emenike. Emenike is a very simple man. He's a very open-hearted, a rich man, kind of. Yeah. And one thing I love about the role is it makes me free. He's a free person, yeah. So I could actually embody the character very well. So nothing much.
What was your reaction like when you first got the invitation to take the role?
It was it was surprising because I was just sitting down there, and then the director picked me and like, you play this role. So that first day I had to go jack my line. So it was amazing. It was an amazing thing. It's actually fun being a thespian and also a theater student, and also being on that stage. It was actually a fun thing for me. We were getting used to it already, so it's a fun thing for me.
Hello, pretty lady.
Hi.
Good evening. Please, what's your name?
My name is RUWHNUOMA Teresa.
Okay, so what's your role in this very play?
Okay, my role is Aurole, the first bride of Ekweme. Yeah. So I'm like the person that is betrothed. Yeah. So after the encounter with my mother, the whole love portion thing, it got me out of the marriage because he wanted someone else, but I was still forcing him to be with me, and my mother was like telling me to use the love portion on him. So the play so far is actually nice. I enjoyed myself while rolling. I actually rolled the first, and I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed my character. I lived in my character while rolling yesterday. Yeah.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Please, can you tell us your name and your role?
Okay, my name is Grant Chinonso, and my role is Emenike.
Okay, so please tell us more about your role.
Okay, Emenike is a warrior. He's a young man, understand? But being that he got entangled with RUWHNOMA, who is a soulmate to a sea king, so as a result of that, he ended in a clash, costing his own life. Do you understand? So that's what happened to him. So the thing there is I had to adapt to the Ikwere style of acting. You understand? Sometimes we see Ikwere as Igbo, but they are two distinct kind of language and all of that. So, but that was just the only thing.
Okay, but you had fun.
Yes, I did.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
I really do not know how to say it. I don't want to marry a colleague. Do you realize that Agurole was betrothed to you 20 years ago? So what is wrong with you, Agurole? Who you tell you want to marry? Is RUWHNOMA more beautiful than Agurole? I can't tell. How many times did you like don't be like the caterpillar that falls for it.
You are going rapidly. And at this stage, you are better prepared to wrestle inside the arena and not outside. During the next session. I was better water. Not the best ugly head. No. Did you just say?
Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Okay, please, can you tell us your name?
My name is Etong Okoy, but you call me Blue. If I'm very correct, I hope I get the pronunciation right. I believe the stage play is called RUWHNOMA. Yeah, that's the title. It's titled RUWHNOMA. RUWHNOMA. I'm just a spectator. I came here to have fun and get entertained and, watch a masterpiece. Yeah.
And I'm sure you are getting entertained.
Yeah, of course. You know, the reputation of the director is everything to, leave your comfort zone to come get entertained. He's a seasoned director and our esteemed head of department here in theatre and film studies. So, yeah, I've been having fun. Masterpiece, good delivery, good actors, a good production, and yeah, top notch.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Well, my name is Agowike Ugochukwu Mike.
Okay, have you seen this very play?
I've not just seen it. I sat and I watched and I was so happy. You can't take it away from a man that is a total theater himself, which is a director. He's an entertainer, a dancer, an actor, a scriptwriter, a storyteller, everything. So if such person puts something like this together, you don't expect to see anything less than perfection.
Okay, so what actually brought you out tonight to see this very play?
Well, when I saw the ads on social media, when I saw the title of the play, and I now noticed that it was Elechi Amadi's adaptation of The Concubine, then I now saw who is behind it. That is the director. He's a man that I respect so much when it comes to act. And I said, no, haven't known his kind, haven't followed him up, know the kind of production he does and stuff like that. I said, no, I must see it. So when I came and I saw it, and it was something worth seeing. In fact, I love every scene. Every scene, I love every scene. The reason is that, one, the director's approach, the techniques and whatever, all the techniques that he used is, in fact, I can't single-handedly pick that this scene is this, and just I love all the scenes.
Okay, that's very nice. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'll make out. I suppose you have assaulted the soup deliberately. Eh?
Yes. You are right. I am prepared to take the drinks to our parents in the next days. Ada, you sound like you have fears about the apple. That's not the apple. She's a good girl.
It's not a related about I don't know what it's stressing about. It's not married.
Oh! I get to sleep now. But if you are the parent of RUWHNUOMA, then forget it. She's easily the best in all our country. She cannot do anything she wants.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
So can you tell us your name and your role in this play?
Okay, my name is Akonde Donatus Oshoknofa. I'm playing the role of Wardu in the play RUWHNUOMA. Wardu is a village wag that I will not say doesn't care about anybody, but it's just anyhow. He does not really care about the situation happening around him, but he just wants to embrace it like that, not minding what is happening. So that is Wardu for you. Okay, for the fact here that when I went to visit Emenike, I know that he's injured. Instead of me to just greet him and go, I ended up hugging him, knowing that he's in pain. And the place, I don't know the right word to use, but it was just somehow, though knowing that someone is in pain, instead of you just probably shake him or greet him, you are hugging him with his pain. So it was something different. It's a simple play, and things, the aesthetics in the play are simple things to get, so no difficulties actually. Yeah.
All right, lastly, what was your reaction when you got the invitation to play this very role?
Okay, yeah. At the same time, I was happy, but I was still like, maybe I would have taken a more bigger role instead of this one scene role. But I remember my boss saying, Dr. Ovunda, he said, even though if it's waka pass, play it very well. That you must not be the lead actor. That how your waka pass, you should play it very well. So I just used that one to hold body. So that's just it actually.
So you accepted it in a very good faith.
Very good faith. In a very good faith. At least I know that I can rest after my scene to do other things to help the production of the play, via the orchestral sound, help the voices and all. So it's a really nice one actually.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, my name is Blessing Joseph. I'm a 400 level student and I am playing the role of Okachi, RUWHNUOMA's mother.
Okay, so what do you have to say about your character role?
A lot, but I'm going to make it brief. Well, Okachi is a very, very kind mother, but I think at the same time she's kind of desperate because, I don't know, am I supposed to give like an insight of the play? Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah. She's a very, very good mother and also very desperate because her daughter lost the husband and she wasn't done mourning him, but Okachi wants her to like get married again. So basically she's a very loving mother because that is what any mother wants the best for their child. So yeah, she's a loving mother and also she was kind of desperate. Yeah. Well.
Okay, so what's one very fun thing you love about this your role?
I love the fact that it reminds me so much of my own mother because she's very, very dramatic. So yeah, I love the fact that Okachi is a very, very dramatic mother. Like she exaggerates literally everything. So yeah, that is what I love about my character. You see that feeling? I can't tell that feeling. It's it's spiritual. It's beautiful. It's mind blowing. Like I think I can do this for the rest of my life. I am going to do this for the rest of my life. Yeah. So I really love doing it. So yeah.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. All right, my name is John Favor Ovunda, and my role is Madume in the production. Madume was actually a greedy person that was dragging the land with a friend of his that eventually burst out and caused many issues that led to the death of Ekweme, a friend of Madume. So he was actually a very greedy person that later went to Emenike's wife, that Mrs. Fend's wife that he killed. You understand? He was trying to make advances to her and trying to get to her, but she didn't let him do what he wants. And he was actually dragging the land that Emenike left behind after he died. So that led to his blindness and his death.
Oh, wow. So how was the preparation for you? Like, was there any setback or was there any difficulties?
Not really, though it was stressful though, but we thank God it's actually a wonderful experience working with a director like Dr. Ovunda in RUWHNUOMA.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Mercy.
Okay, Mercy. So you're not watching or you're still?
I'm still watching. I'll come back tomorrow for the next one. We're done for today.
So how was the play? Was it enjoyable or?
It was very nice actually. You guys beat my expectations. It was very nice.
Okay, so what actually brought you out today?
A friend of mine invited me over.
And how was her performance?
She did well. She did very well.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. My name is Christopher John Paul Ikechukwu. I played the role of Anyika, the DB of Omoakachi. Anyika is a strong DB in the community. He sees beyond. He sees what happened in the society. In the play, he had warned RUWHNUOMA. He had warned the men about them. For RUWHNUOMA was betrothed to the Sea King. And so all the men who fell in love with her were listed to follow among the people who were to be slayed by the Sea King. And unfortunately, Madume was among them. I had warned them. I warned Madume. I warned them. I warned even Emenike, who did not listen, and so was almost taken by the Sea King.
Okay, so your role carries so much power, but how did you try to manage? Was there any setback in preparation or anything?
My role was interpreted, should I say, not so elegantly, I should say, because you don't see DBS every day, but I try my best as a great actor to make sure I interpret the role to the best of my knowledge and prowess.
Okay, so what was your very first reaction when you got the invitation to take this very role?
I fought for it. As a great actor, you fight for what you want to interpret, so I fought for the role. As aspiring actors, we don't get the chance to play different roles every single time. So when you have an opportunity to play, when you have an opportunity to try, you grab it like your life depends on it. That's what we are taught every day, and that's what we do every day. So any chance you are given, any slight gap, any slight hole, you take it like your life depends on it. And I took it like my life depends on it.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening. My name is Promise Oku from Ogun State. I just came to watch. I came to view. I really enjoyed it.
Okay, beautiful. So was there any expectations or they exceeded your expectations?
No, but it was very, very interesting. I think this is my first time of coming here. I really enjoyed everything.
What inspired you to come out to see this very play?
I think I was invited by a friend, so that was why I came, and I really like the culture.
Okay, and you really enjoyed yourself?
Yes.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, evening. My name is Dorcas.
Okay, Dorcas, so how was the play?
It was very nice. I enjoyed it. Yes. I enjoyed every bit of it. Yeah. It exceeded my expectations.
Okay, so what really brought you out tonight to see this very play?
My friends were acting in it. Yeah, that's why I came up.
And how was their performance?
Very nice. They are theatre students and they didn't disappoint me.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening. My name is RUWHNUOMA. I'm the producer of the play RUWHNUOMA, a stage adaptation of Elechi Amadi's Concubine. I'm also the director of the play. The journey of this play started in 2011. That's the first adaptation. We wanted to adapt the novel to stage drama, and so I invited my friend Edward Imo to do the adaptation. So the first time we staged it was in 2011. Between then and now, we staged it in Presidential. We staged it at Shell in 2012. We staged it in 2014 in Uniport as convocation play. We staged it in 2017 for River State's Golden Jubilee. And then we are staging it again today. So between all these staging, we have been revising the scripts and revising. In fact, it was Concubine. So I had to change the title to RUWHNUOMA for this last revision.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. So how was the preparation for this very on stage?
Yeah, it was a long one. In fact, I did the audition in December. We started rehearsing in January. This is March. I like long rehearsals, especially for stage productions, because ours in University of Otago is an educational theater. So when I'm producing a play, I'm teaching as I'm producing, as I'm directing. It's like a class extension for me. So I take my time to rehearse beat by beat and make sure that everybody's on the same page. People understand the story. They understand. There were songs. Apart from the marriage songs in the last scene, all the other songs were composed by me. So I needed people to understand the language, learn the songs properly, understand the lyrics so that you don't misinterpret them.
Okay, so was there any expectation that you had that didn't really come up?
Well, I would say that all my expectations came up because my students are all upbeat. In fact, it has surpassed my expectation in the sense that because it is an educational theater, it's a school production. I have my colleague, in fact, my colleagues as part of the production. Dr. Imo is playing, is acting. You can imagine how students feel, being with their lecturer on stage. I'm also acting. We have master students who are acting. We have students who have graduated. They still came back to say, I want to be part of this production, and they are acting. And so, how else can a man be fulfilled when you have people longing to be part of a project you are doing, even when you are not giving them anything? They just want to have that artistic satisfaction. It's a beautiful thing.
Okay, so how do you actually feel tonight?
I feel fulfilled. When we do some of these things, we use them to build, consolidate our portfolio. It's not every production that gives us money. It is just that we use it to build our portfolio and use it as bargaining chip for better jobs to come. Because you see, people can only rate you with what you have done, not with what you are saying. So when you say, I'm a producer, I'm a director, this person is a theater guru, they say, what has he done? So when people look at my profile, they will know that, okay, this guy is working. He is working, not what he did 10 years ago. So I feel fulfilled whenever I do these productions. It makes me happy.
Okay, thank you so much, sir, and enjoy the rest of the night.
Pleasure is mine.
Hi, and I'm still your favorite host, Mbasebe Florence, and that's a wrap for today's conversation. I really enjoyed my day. I enjoyed the play. Yeah, I really enjoyed the play. It was fun, it was inspiring, and that was a very good masterpiece. Yes, a huge thanks to all the actors, a huge thanks to the director and producer, Dr. Ovunda. Thank you, sir, for putting that story together. And please don't forget to tune in, don't forget to subscribe to DURA'S Voice, and don't forget to like and share. Thank you.